Drinks to the sky till the club close up. DJ on check so the booty go up. Pop, 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 all that ass, I'm in love.
We going up, oh, I'm just trying to get up in them jeans, Spend a couple bands, I'm going deep, going so deep. You know that you got it, and you know I be on it, yeah. You know that I'm on it.
Pull up, drinks to the sky till the club close up. DJ on check so the booty go up. Pop, 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 all that ass.
Back with Britney Spears, Baby One More Time is the CD. Phenomenally successful, and you have yet to enter your senior year of high school. That's a pretty big accomplishment for a little kid. All right, now let's talk about the Nickelodeon Awards. Listen, I'm 37. How old are you?
I'm 17.
I'm old enough to be your mother. I don't want to see you in that shirt again, unless you have a vest.
I'm so glad you're bringing this up. I was so humiliated. You do not understand. I'm going to Orlando thinking it's going to be like 90-degree weather, and a storm, of course, goes through when I get there. And then I go out there, and when I came back, there was nothing I could do, and I was so humiliated.
Yeah, it was cold. Things happen. The point is,
you know.
I understand. The point is, you promise me next time, the white shirt, you put a little cute vest.
I will definitely.
You promise me?
I promise.
I will ground you. I will, Brittany. Don't make me ground you. Because you are a sweetheart of a girl, and I know you are. How's your knee? You got hurt, didn't you?
Yeah, it's a lot better now.
What happened?
Well, I was dancing in dance rehearsal for my second video sometimes, which I just shot. But I kicked my right leg in the air, and my left leg was on the ground, and it just like totally went out on me.
Really?
So, yeah.
Did you have to have orthoscopy or anything?
Yeah.
You did? I had that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's sort of amazing. They can go into your knee with a little camera and fix things, and you can sort of be walking 2 days later.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy.
Do you have to do physical therapy and everything?
Oh, yes.
You do?
Yeah.
All
It
right.
was a pain in my butt, so.
How was the World Music Awards?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Did you get to meet anyone you idolized? Anybody?
Yes, I did. Actually, I was laying out. I had like 1 hour off. So I go outside and I'm laying out. I'm just laying there. And Felicia, somebody had their foot on my layout table. I was like, Felicia, who's got their foot on my table? And she's like, I don't know. And I was like, well, you should get his foot off, you know. So one of my dancers comes up to me, TJ, and he's like, Brittany, guess who's laying out beside you? I'm like, who? And he goes, that's Ricky Martin. I was like, you can put your foot there.
Did you talk to him?
No, I didn't. I was nervous.
Were you nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have the cutest little accent. You're from right near Louisiana?
But do you know her name? That is 22-year-old Lady Gaga singing Just Dance.
She's been playing the piano since she was just 4 years old, and by 20, she was writing songs for big-time artists like the Pussycat Dolls. Now Lady Gaga is lighting up the charts with her own single off her debut CD called The Fame, and she knows now what that's all about. Welcome, Gaga.
Thank you so nice to meet you.
Is that your real name?
Yes.
What is your real name?
Walter, all right?
Yeah, Walter. Well, you know what? Gaga's my real name. You know, now it's been for years and years.
How did you choose that name?
The Queen song, Radio Gaga. It was a nickname that my producer had for me, and all of my friends started calling me Gaga because of my theatrical stage performances, and it just stuck.
Who was your influence besides Queen early on? Like, what performers did you love to watch?
I love David Bowie.
So you look for that glam.
70s glamour.
Yeah.
Did you have any idea this song caught and just spread like wildfire?
I just heard it and I like it.
You see?
I'm probably the only one in America who hasn't heard it yet.
Thank you.
So what do you think it was about this song that just caught everybody?
You know, it's got a real sense of joy in it. You know, it's just super fun. It's not too complicated. It's just one of those good time songs, and I think everybody's looking for that right now.
Especially right now.
And you write all your songs,
Yeah, I
right?
wrote
That's
Just
your
Dance.
thing.
Yeah.
And you've been doing this. I was reading since you were just a little girl. At 4 years old, you knew exactly what you wanted to do.
Yeah,
How did
since
you?
I was 4.
Yeah. How did you know?
Is that a blessing or a curse, would you say?
I think it's I don't think it's a curse at all. I think it's absolutely a blessing when you just know kind of what your purpose is and your destiny.
But you're driven too, and sometimes people that have that so early in their life miss part of life as a result of having one focus and one goal.
Well, that's me, kind of one focus.
That's you, Gaga girl. So my next question then is: do you feel that you've lost or missed anything as a young child because you knew
No,
it?
not at all. I mean, there's certainly lots of sacrifices that you make when you're on the road all the time, but I love it. I'm not waiting for some big burst of fame or a mansion beach house. I'm living my dream right now. My life is my work and my art, and I just love it. This is for you guys.
What did you
I love
do?
you.
Beats by Dr. Dre.
Yeah, these are
What are
Beats by
these?
Dre. They're the best headphones in the world.
Oh, you're kidding!
Yeah, I love them. So
Oh my gosh!
What a nice Christmas
you can listen
present.
to Just Dance.
I wish we were allowed to take these.
Yes, but they're only $25. $25, right, Gaga? Gaga.
They're yours.
$25.
very, very
Wait,
sweet
can I
of
see
you.
your
Thank
outfit?
you.
Is stand up. We have to look at this.
Actually,
look at this
Where,
getup.
Gaga, where's the rest?
That's the whole thing.
Gaga.
Kristen Siriano from
You know the song. I want you to sing along with it, all right? Here we go. Here we go, ladies.
We've taken the time to chill out and relax today. You know, we're normally out and about around town in Jacksonville. This time, we had a chance to come to a nice little hotel and interview 4 beautiful young ladies. These 4 young ladies we have here are Kelly, Latavia, Latoya, and Beyoncè. I hope I got that correct. Yeah. And they're better known to you guys as...
Easy's Angels. No, Destiny's Child.
Or as they would like to call themselves, Destiny's Children.
Children in the house.
How you ladies doing?
We're okay. How are you doing?
We're doing great. You guys, I know you just came off like a long flight from Houston to LA. Is that correct?
From LA
Okay. How is that? I mean, dealing with that. I mean, dealing with that almost every day. Don't you get tired and sleepy and aggravated and don't want to do interviews and things like that?
Yes. Sometimes, I mean, it is tiring, but you have, I mean, it's some good and some bad to everything in life. And once you hit the stage and once you bring smiles on people's faces, then it makes up for all of the tiredness and exhaustion and all of the other stuff. It really does.
You guys are making it very easy for me. I'm just smiling. You guys are really nice.
Ooh, I have a question. Okay, now,
question.
Beyoncè, I understand you are the leader, right, of the group? Or
I sing lead.
Okay, I'm
sorry.
Yes.
So, do you all have like arguments, like sisters, at times when you have, you know,
We have arguments, but not about singing lead or.
Oh no, none of them arguments. Everybody in this group, we all know our roles,
and we're just trying to make it happen, and we're trying to put out hits and make everybody happy.
We're all in this together. We all understand that we're as strong as our weakest link. So it doesn't matter who's singing or who's what. We're all as important as each other.
So doing all your hard work, do you ever have a chance to like go to the movies or hang out, you know?
Yeah, we're normal teenagers. Like we go out the most when we're at home. You know, because you know when we're at home we know where everything is, but usually when we go out of town, we're going to either do a show or to record or something. So we're working, so it's not that easy